think we got a new Nakama. Let's go ahead and find out what happens. Oh, and we got a mole, a snake, a kaiju disguised as a human. I really think it's something took over a human body. Behind the cold mask hides anger and a promise. Oh, she's mad because the promise that what you call him made to her, that Hibino made to her, he broke it because he's a chump. But if you see how strong Hibino is, how strong is this new guy? The flat top. Okay, last time on Kaiju number 8. Okay, even though there was an unexpected incident, Hibino managed to complete his final exam. It's all because you encouraged me. Thanks, Ichikawa. And it's all because he got lucky by what you call him being in there, Kokuro, whatever. Her being in there helped him pass. Third thing was him having that kaiju power, because if he didn't have it, he would have just got wiped out at that point. Okay, after overcoming all the challenges, it seemed like Hibino had become more reliable. I wonder if he would have passed that test if he hadn't given up and became the disposal guy, the garbage man, because he learned so much about the monsters that way. What if he didn't do that job that long and he didn't know as much and he wasn't able to pass the test? Okay, I can't do this. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to death. Must have been my imagination. What's going on? It's all your fault. I'm having to go through this nervousness because you encouraged me. You thanked me at the hospital. What happened to the guy who said words of praises to me? Exam result publication day. Oh, he's scared that he didn't pass the test. He said, oh my God, I didn't pass. They probably gonna say everybody passed. Okay, Kafka, Ichikawa. This is for you both. I mean, this is for you two. All right. All right. We'll open them on 3. He's still gonna open his last. Okay, laugh or cry. This is it. It's a gamble. It's a gamble whether my role will lead to stand beside her. Bring it on. The love of his life. Now he's wearing a suit on this one, but when he's standing beside her, he's gonna be butt naked in kaiju form. Okay, 1, 2. Presentation of enlistment. Okay, he looked at it, but they didn't reveal whether he got in or not. Presentation of enlistment certificate. They might put him on hold. Like, okay, you kind of passed. You made it through the exam, but you had a lot of help from Shinomiya, right? So if that happened, we're going to need to put you on standby for a little while and see how well you do with some lesser kaiju, and then we'll put you on team. Maybe that might happen. Okay, the passing examinee representative, top examinee, Kikoru Shinomiya. Yes. As of today, I appoint all 27 of you as Defense Force troop members. Okay, so they all made it. On behalf of the 27 new members, I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I'll be there. I swear to fight with my life. She said, I'm fighting with my life. I'm fighting with that scrap, and I'm fighting with my life, for your life. Okay, you were a big help during the incident after the examination. Thanks to you, there were no victims. I thank you again. It wasn't me who defeated it. You were a big help during the incident. Okay, she said she was a big help. She didn't. Mina didn't say that she thinks that she beat the thing. She doesn't think she beat it because they checked his power level and it was over 9,000. No, I'm playing, but they checked the power level on the thing, and it was pretty strong. And then the other thing that showed up was over 9,000. So they don't believe she defeated it, but she thinks that that's what they think. It wasn't me who defeated it. Kafka Hibino. It's you who should be receiving these words. Okay, so she cool with him. She ain't even say nothing because she seen him save her life twice, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna keep it on the low. I'm gonna keep it on the low. Keep it on the down low. She's gonna keep it on the down low. Whispering. Why aren't you here? Why isn't he there? Yeah. Of all people, he came to help me and even had the audacity to be worried about me. I'm glad you're safe. It's humiliating. I won't forgive him if he just disappears like this. I still have to ask him about that monster form too. You goddamn right. That's the first thing I'd have been thinking of. Yo, where does your butt crack go to? It's missing when you turn into a monster. And how come you're not anatomically correct when you turn into monster form? Okay, here you go. Excuse me for joining the party. Enjoying. Excuse me for joining in part way through. Says basically, excuse me for being late. I'm a late. I don't know if that's what they call them in Japan. Anyway, examinee number 2032. Kafka Hibino. Fail. 2032. He is 32, and his number is 2032. Scoring the lowest rank on the physical test, and with zero compatibility with the suit. There's no help in this. Are there any objections, Commander? They said he scored the lowest. So basically, they said he failed. I thought they was gonna put him on standby. No object. Okay, somebody was gonna say no objections. Now, my man, I forgot what his name is. In that case, I'll take him. The dude that was with, what if he's a kaiju? Anyway, the dude that was with him that kept laughing at him, I forgot what his name was, kept laughing. He said, I'll let him join my team and see if he can level up on my team. Certainly his scores are below average and he fails as a troop member. However, he shows something special. I know he knows the monsters inside out. So even if he's not on the defense force, this is what I said before, even if he's not fighting on the defense force, he can be of service. He could be like, this is what this monster requires. Everybody get on this formation. He could be the brains of the operation. However, during the final exam, in actual battle, he shows something special. More than anything, he did an exceptional job as a... Oh my God. I thought he was going to talk about his strategy and knowing the monsters inside out. He said he did an exceptional job as a comedy section personnel. I knew that's what it was after all. Basically, man, if this dude's by me keeping me laughing, I'm gonna be fighting I'm gonna be able to fight in rare form. I'm gonna be in full force. So I guess on his thing, he's gonna say you pass as a member of this particular and this one and only particular defense force group. I don't know if he'll be able to promote if he'll be able to promote to a formal troop member. Okay, I had him be absent from the troop member appointment ceremony as he's joining as a cadet. He's joining as Cadet Kelly. But I will train him as a cadet in my platoon. I had him join troop member appointment. He's joining as a cadet. I wonder if that's better or worse. Excuse me, I don't know. I know Cadet Kelly was a beast on what's it called Disney, but I don't know what that entails on here. Okay, so she told him to join late. That was crazy. Okay, anyway, Yes, that's how it's got to be, Kafka Hibino. He made it through after all, although he's a cadet. Okay, so that's lower. That's lower because he said, although he's a cadet. Otherwise, he'd be like, he made it through. And he's a cadet? He's a Kelly. Okay, that old guy made it. Didn't expect that. He made it. Man, he was running like a chump. Okay, now that all members are here, a word from Commander Ashiro. It's my girl Mina. Mina Bina with the Bina. My fellow comrades. The number of monster outbreaks and resilience have both greatly exceeded the average of previous year, meaning the monsters are stronger. There was also the mysterious case in which dead monsters were revived. But even if the monsters are stronger, which is bad, they can make stronger gear out of them. Life-threatening, dangerous battles will likely continue. Some may die on their first mission. Some may die before we leave this room right now. There's no guarantee for your life. I ask that you lend me your strength, your strength. Your strength. I vow to lead you and be your sword and shield in battle. Mina, he's clutching his fist. That means he's got some type of, either he got something he want to say or he's got some type of some vigor in there. You know what I mean? Mina. Oh, he called out aloud. I thought he was just thinking that. I'll soon be right there beside you. Everybody looking like, yo, you barely made it in. You made it by the skin of your teeth, man. And teeth don't have skin. They looking at him like, yo, stop talking crazy. Now, Mina's probably happy he said that. Like, I doubt he's going to make it, but at least he's trying. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Calling Commander Ashiro without her honorific title? They don't know that they used to date back in the day. That was his little girlfriend. That was his main one too. Kafka Hibino. 100 push-up for speaking without permission and disrespecting the superior. I spoke without thinking. That's all. She turned around and left. What's up, Nero? He's done it from the get-go. Okay, this dude is laughing again. He's like, yo, he just yelled out of line. This guy's a riot. This guy's a riot. You know what I mean? He's laughing. This dude's having a good time. Isn't the punishment a bit too light, Commander Ashiro? Huh? Was she laughing just now? She's laughing. Do you see her mouth curled up just a little bit? But she's happy that he said that. But she got to play. She's a gangster. She got to play it from the beginning to the end. She got to keep it gangster. This comedy section of yours has already rolled into action. Oh, right. Just as I said. This job can get quite grim, right? So I believe it's necessary to have someone like him, which is only half the reason. Told you. I told you. He's like, yo, having this dude making me laugh is going to make this job so much easier for everybody, including me, especially me. But the other half of the reason is how well he knows these monsters. To be able to, somebody who can just immediately, as soon as you start to fight start to fight, would tell you its weakness and how to beat it from the rip. That's pretty valuable. Okay, a reading of resilience 9.8 monsters suddenly appeared whilst the monsters were reviving. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was just a malfunction. However, the vitals of a particular examinee disappeared at the exact same time. Kafka Hibino. He's on to something. He about to blow the lid off that popsicle stand. He's about to blow the lid off of it. He's like, something weird happened with this Kafka guy. I thought he wanted him for his expertise. No, he's worried. He's trying to keep him playing close to the vest. He want to keep a short leash on him to figure out exactly what happened at that time when that big boy showed up. Now, he might be one of them. What if he's actually one of them and he's trying to figure out if Kafka's one of them? Together with his abnormally low compatibility with the suit, there's something off about this guy. He couldn't even bind with the suit. What's going on? I'm going to keep him by my side, by his side. I'm gonna keep him by my side and get to the bottom. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Behind the smile hides suspicion. He said, "This dude's sus." Basically, Hibino is sus, and he gonna get to it. Oh man, so we got somebody trying to blow the lid off this popsicle stand. That's interesting. I didn't think we was gonna have somebody do that, especially not this soon. Maybe later on as a as he interacts with people and reveals his does transformations every so often. I thought that was gonna happen. This right off the rip. The person that he's working with is already keeping an eye on him. Crazy. All right, but that's pretty much it for that. Not really much to go over, other than what I already said, because I was making the commentary as I went along. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.